Hey everybody, it's election day. You can see I got my Georgia peach on. As we do in Georgia, we've got stickers. Anyway, if you're a federal employee, voting today might feel a little bit more complicated than it should. Across agencies, there's confusion, even frustration about whether employees can take administrative leave to go vote. At some agencies like EPA and GSA, people are being told they can't take admin leave at all, or that it's limited to just an hour if they truly have no other time. Others are learning that their agency has removed voting leave guidance altogether. So here's what's going on. Back in 2021, President Biden signed an executive order allowing federal employees up to 4 hours of leave to vote and another 4 hours to serve as nonpartisan poll workers. It was part of an effort to make civic participation easier, not harder. Then earlier this year, President Trump reversed that policy. His administration's new executive order rescinded the Biden-era expansion and rolled back the rule on serving as poll workers. Current guidance from OPM now says that agencies may grant, quote, limited amounts, quote, of administrative leave, generally up to 3 hours, but only if employees had no other reasonable opportunity to vote outside of work. In practice, that means your experience depends on where you work. Some agencies are offering time to vote, some are denying it, some are interpreting reasonable opportunity differently than others. It's become a patchwork of rules that even HR can't always explain clearly. So as a federal employee attorney, I'll tell you this. The right to vote is fundamental, but administrative leave to do it is not automatic. Each agency's implementing policy matters. If you're unsure what applies to you, check your agency's guidance. And if you're denied leave that you believe you'd be entitled to, document it. Keep the email, note the time and reason. But beyond the legalities, I wanted to ask something bigger. Do you think that the federal government should guarantee paid time off to vote for all federal employees? Should it depend on agency discretion, or should there be something uniform across the government? Is rolling back the leave policy the right move, or does it send the wrong message to the workforce? Is a single hour enough time for anybody to vote? Because I think that's what some agencies are offering. How does it feel to be called essential and then told you need to use your own leave just to exercise your most basic right as a citizen? We'd like to hear from you as the people who make this government run. Should federal employees get consistent guaranteed time to vote no matter who's in the White House? Please let us know your thoughts. Thank you everybody for your support. Take care and have a great day.